I'm very tipsy. Hi everyone, this is La Pose, Mona Lisa McTryboy Coy, putting the government out there. And I am going to do a tipsy / drunk Q&A. I have just had 2 glasses of gin and tonic. I'm currently on red wine. I don't know, it's some sort of cheap red wine. And I'm going to be answering the questions answering the questions you asked me and trying to beat my face at the same time. So I asked you guys to ask me questions on my Instagram, on my Suki Vintage, and on my personal, and you're all useless because I got not 1 but only 2 questions. So I've had to resort to the internet to make this a bit more juicy because you're all useless. Look at your life. Anyway, let's start answering questions and beat my face. If you hear music in the background, that's because I can't just have it be quiet and I'm lit, you know? It's not right. I'm just gonna clip my hair away. My real hair. I grew it all myself. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna start with the questions that real people actually asked me. Hold on. I feel a burp coming. It's coming. So the first question I got is, where did you get Pam from? She's beautiful. Thank you so much. I got it from, what's that place called? Amazon. Oh my gosh. So basically I saw Brie haul, she did like a wig haul like a year ago, was it? Or a couple of months ago. And I saw this and I was like, this is so 70s. I need it. And I literally had to scour everywhere to find it. I had to like, so because she put the American link in her, what do you call that YouTube thing? I was gonna say bio, in her description. Because she put obviously the American link in her description, I couldn't find it in the UK. So I literally had to print screen the image and Dropbox it so that it appears. I don't know, you know when you search for an image and then it comes up because you put the image in the search box? That's what I did. My good friend Pam. I named her after Pam Grier, one of my faves. She just gives you that 70s vibe, doesn't she? Next question. Who is your favorite cousin's husband in practice in law? It's you, Paris. It's you, Paris, and you know it. You're my favorite. You're my favorite cousin in law. It's a thing, right? You are the favorite. Now, on to the questions that you guys didn't ask me. I had to search on the internet for, what do you call these, tag questions, because you're all useless. When someone asks you to do something, you do it, but you didn't do it. Let's start with number 1. And let me start putting on makeup, please. This get ready with me is going to be messy. I can tell already. Looking like Casper. Hello, Casper. What is your biggest turn off in a person? My biggest turn off in a person would have to be some like cruelty. Someone that's like cruel. Put this wig back. I love kind people. Kind, whether it's a friend or if it's someone that I'm attracted to. I just love, kindness is the sexiest thing ever. Cruelty is ugly. The ugliest thing someone can be is cruel. This foundation is going to be patchy because I am litty. My God, I'm lit. I'm sloshed, as my mum would say. What is your biggest turn on in a person? My biggest turn on in a person is money and fame and materialism. That okay, seriously, no, you do need to have money, but you don't have to be rich. But what's my biggest turn on? What do I like about Aaron? Ambition. That is my biggest turn on in a person. I love someone that's ambitious, but ambitious with works. If you're ambitious and you're not putting the work in, are you really from Ambition land? Think about it. This is going to be an interesting look. Let's see how this makeup turns out with me being drunk. Are you like your zodiac sign suggests that you should be? That is a long sentence. Am I? Let me ask again. Yeah, I think I'm very much an Aquarius in the sense that I wouldn't say that I'm too political. Well, being black is political, in a sense. Oh, behave yourself. I do care a lot about others. A lot. I think a little too much. I can be very unemotional, even though I'm very emotional. Sorry, I'm looking for my concealers. Who knew looking for concealer would be so hard in this climate? Oh, there we go. I'm a weirdo. I'm really creative. I care about people. That is very much like my star sign. I got the wrong one out. This is so confusing, eh? Doing makeup whilst drunk. I wouldn't suggest this. At what age did you realize Santa was not real? I always knew, but I played up to it. Because it's so weird. As a child, I knew that my innocence was cute. So I used that to my advantage to get gifts and pretend that, you know, Father Christmas was real. At what age did you have your first sexual experience? Wow. I had my first sexual experience in None of Your Business. I was none of your business years old and I'm a virgin. Okay? Whore. At what age did you have your first crush? Who was it? Oh, the first crush I remember. I've had many crushes when I was younger. Okay, so my first crush I remember was this older guy. I was like 4 or 5. He was our neighbor. It was just this really cute, like, white guy that, like, I don't know. He was just really kind and really sweet. And I don't know, as a child, you can tell when someone's just like a genuinely nice person, and you can tell when someone is a nonce and is just like, you know, filthy. He just beamed such sweet energy. Imagine how, if this makeup turns out amazing, I'll be so shocked. What is the best compliment you have ever received? The best compliment I've ever received is, Pose, you have really beautiful eyes. And growing up, I always thought that, you know, I saw like black girls with like really light hazel eyes and white girls with blue eyes, green eyes, gray eyes, you know, and I always thought, wow, those eyes are so beautiful. I wish I had like bright eyes. That's funny because my nickname to my boyfriend is Bright Eyes. I call him Bright Eyes because he's got blue eyes, but I always wanted bright eyes. I thought they were the epitome of beauty. And there was this one guy in my secondary school. The first to ever compliment me was Mitchell. Hi Mitchell, if you're watching this. He's a very good friend of mine. And in secondary school, he said to me, Ola Pose, you have really beautiful eyes. And I was so touched. I was like, ow! And that's always stayed with me. What is the best sex you've ever had? Again, with this question, did I not confirm that I'm a virgin? You've started. What is the biggest lie you've ever told? The previous question, the answer to that, that's the lie. Do you hate anyone right now? Do I hate anyone right now? I hate the man. I hate the system. I hate Bojo. I hate anyone that has power, basically. Do you have any hiding piercings? If yes, where? Do you have any hiding piercings? Is that English? Please let me know because I feel like it's not. Do you have any hiding No, I don't. Actually, to be fair, I kind of do. I had my, what is this bit? My trapezius? My trapezius? No, that's the back muscle. The trapezius? Trapezius. I have my trapezius pierced. This bit up here, I have it pierced. But it's blocked now because I haven't used it in quite a while. But that is the only piercing I would say is hidden. I really want to get 3 more piercings here. I have it go ch-ch-ch, but that's not the question. The question is, do you have your trapezius pierced? Pierced. I definitely do. Next question, please. Have you ever been in a physical fight? No, actually, I don't know. Not one that's like, you know, well, I've fought with my brother when we were younger, but besides him, I haven't been in a physical fight. I've sparred with someone when I used to box. So I've sparred with someone, but that was like us in a contained area with pads on and blah, blah, blah. So that's the biggest, those are the two biggest fights I've had. With my younger brother, when we were younger, we would fight and squabble and get at it. Knock if you buck, if you will. And sparring. Have you ever been in love? Yes, I've been in love with that dude over there. But before Aaron, I thought I was in love with this one guy, but it wasn't love. It was just him ghosting me and me thinking it was love. Also, what's wrong with you men that don't have jobs, that want to ghost women? I'm now looking for blush. Somebody send me money for a box I can put my makeup in. My PayPal is on the screen right now. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Have you ever been loved by someone you didn't love back? Probably, but I don't know. I don't know. If you've ever been in love with me, comment below. And send money to my PayPal to compensate. Have you ever cried over a lover? Oh my gosh, yes. Who hasn't? Are you normal if you haven't cried over a lover? I cried over this one guy I fancied in secondary school. Oh my gosh, I would cry in my closet because I had the kind of like a mini walk-in closet. And I went in there and I'd cry because I knew that if my mum caught me, she'd say, "Why are you crying?" My mum growing up isn't really like your typical movie mum of, "Honey, what's wrong? You're crying over a boy?" She'd be like, "Why the fuck are you crying over a boy? Did I do something wrong in raising you?" That's the treatment I would get. So I went in my closet and I cried over this guy. Have you ever dated someone you met online? Funny story. There's a guy I know called Aaron. I've been with him for 7, coming up to 8 years. I met him on Twitter. Just saying. Just saying. Have you ever used somebody for your personal gain? Oh my gosh, that is, everyone in their life can answer this question too. Yes. Everything you do is for personal gain. It's for monetary value. It's for bettering yourself as a person because you like the qualities that person has. Every relationship, look at every relationship in your life, yeah? Deep it. It's for personal gain. Your parents, they made you so they can stop washing dishes in their house and they don't have to pay their bills when they reach 70 futsek. Okay? Your parents had you so they don't have to pay their bills in their 70s. That's why you're alive right now. Sucks, right? I know. Society has told our parents that who's going to look after you when you're old? Let me put these eyelashes on because I know I'm going to struggle. I'm so glad that I called, babe. You didn't see that. Okay. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you for watching. Let me change my top so the outfit looks outfit. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Probably going to take some clips after this. Tipsy, drunk, sleepy. So I'm wearing a top that's going to be in an edit that's coming soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my drunk Q&A. As you can see, I'm really drunk. And I've done my makeup. I hope it looks good. This is the finished result. Let's zoom. Pretty. Please comment. No, it's like first, isn't it? Please like, comment, and subscribe. The more of you subscribe, the more subscribers I get. Bye bye.